Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video I will show you how to use the QMessageBox in our QWidget application. So let's start. So just simply include your required header file. Qt core, Qt GUI, and just include your QWidgets. Okay, now here just simply, so there's a four type of message box here: information, warning, critical, and question. So if you want to get the specific input from the user, so you can ask the question, or if you just want to display the specific information to the user, you just simply use the information. So let's add some buttons to display some message box. So here we will display the information. Second one is the warning, third one is the critical, and fourth one is the questions. So let's start with the basic message box information. So just simply I will display the message box information. So there is a first parameter is the parents. So currently I set this current parameter, and second one is the title. So provide your application message box title, and second one is a text. What this is information message box. Okay, now let's just run this application. Wait for the build. So application is building right now, compiling. So you can see this is the information message box, and here you can see the title, and this is a by default icon is here. So Qt C++ with Keyton is the title, and this is the information message box. Okay, so as it is now, let's display the warning message box, critical also, then we will show the questions. Okay, so just simply create a click event for that button, and critical also. Just simply copy this line, paste here, and just change the function and set the warning. Okay, this is the warning message box. Run this application and check it. Wait for the build. So this is the warning. You can see the icon is also here. This is the warning message box, this is the information message box. Just simply copy this line for the critical also. Okay, just change the message box message. Now let's build the application. And run the application. Critical, warning, and this information. Okay, now let's create the important is a question. So this is the use for the get the input from the user. Okay, so we have to store the user reply in a specific standard button. So here use QMessageBox standard buttons reply. and use your QMessageBox question. So same argument here is also there. This is your parent with a kitten, and you can ask a question. Select your option. So here you can have to provide the buttons. Okay, so by default buttons except for the question is the yes and no. Okay, so here just you can simply check the condition. Okay, and now let's run this application first, then we will show the or change the button, or how to change the question button, or how we can add the multiple buttons for that. Wait for the build. So this is the question, please select your option. By default button is yes and no. So you can write the condition for that if user selected any specific button. So just simply use yes QMessageBox, and if user selected yes. Okay, so just simply print the message. Yes button clicked. If user selected no, so let me show you how many buttons is there. So you can see this is a list of all the button. No buttons, okay, save all, open, yes to all, no to all, about, retry, ignore, close, cancel, discard, help, any, apply, reset, restore default. There is a multiple buttons. Okay, so you can display or change the buttons based on your requirement. So here let's add or customize the button here. Okay, so just simply use your select message box, how many buttons you want to display. So I select yes, then select as no, and one is a cancel. Okay, and just simply write the condition if you want to get the user reply. So check the condition. And print your message here. Let's build the application and check it. Run the application, and you can see there the three buttons are there. Yes, no, and cancel is also added. So when you are select on the cancel, so you can see get the message, cancel button is clicked. So whatever user select a specific option, so you will get the all those option and your user inputs, and you can take action based on the user requirement. So here if you want to save specific files, so there is a save all, or open, or cancel. There is a button, so it's also here, and just write the condition according to your buttons. Okay, so two buttons are there here also. So we use save here. So just simply change the message here and select open if you use it. That build the application and check it. Run the application, and you can see save option, cancel is click. So when you are select on open, you will get the open message and save information, warning, critical, and this is our question. Okay, so this is how you can use the multiple questions or message box button, message box control in your application to display the specific information to user, or either you can display the warning, critical, shine, or take an input by of your questions method. So please drop your comment if you have any questions regarding this message box function, and please like this video, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get your notification of new video. And thanks for watching my video. Thank you.